something out there.
I loved Restless, which was like this hodgepodge of like dreams and crazy weird stuff. And there was that cheese guy who I really liked. But I like bizarre weird things.
I wear the cheese. It does not wear me.
And then, of course, the musical.
I don't think you can beat the musical.
Obviously, the musical, people talk about it all the time.
Come on. Who gets to make musicals anymore? And who gets to make musicals for a television show? Nobody.
What can I say? I got to write a musical. It may never happen again.
Every single night, the same arrangement. I go out and fight the fight. Still, I always feel the strangest estrangement. Nothing here is real, nothing here is right.
It's really funny because Joss, when he was getting ready to write the musical, he went around with a little keyboard and got everybody's range. And when I finally got the song, I'm listening to it, God, this is really, really high. I'm more of like a middle range singer. I'm not like soprano. And I went to him, like, yeah, this is high. He's like, yeah, I actually went over your range. I'm like, what, you trying to challenge me here? What's the...
I'm under your spell, nothing I can do. You just took my soul with you.
Every day shooting was fun. There was always a song going on. It was just an extraordinary thrill.
She's above the playing field. She's the best that's out there.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer was a good thing, and it was a positive thing, and it helped people. I certainly grew to wish that I was a little bit more like her. So to me, that's a role model.
Oh, Summers, you were turning me on.
Buffy's a role model for young men, too.
That works, too.
She's this little tiny thing, and she is amazing and powerful and strong and smart, and it changes perceptions.
I'm definitely nothing special. No, you are.
The stories were incredibly powerful. The most powerful ones were about young girls who came out because of the show.
I didn't do it because it would be the right thing to do or that would be a role model. I did it because it seemed like an interesting character thing for her. It seemed like she had great chemistry with Amber, and it became incredibly meaningful for people. And then I think I realized even more fully than I had exactly how much all of these characters were drawing something out of people that they needed.
When you get a letter, or 10 letters, or 100 letters from young girls and young boys, and they didn't kill themselves because of a frickin' TV show, you know? I mean, come on. It's a TV show, and yet it's so much more than a TV show. And it's like, this is real life. I mean, it's amazing. Blows your mind.
There were a lot of metaphors. There was a lot of magic spells and full moons and all kinds of naughty things.
Society has rules and borders and an end zone. It doesn't matter if...
There was a few times where I felt almost as if it was crossing the line, but I liked that it was crossing the line.
I definitely think Willow and Tara had the healthiest relationship on the show. Not just because I was playing Tara, but because they treated each other with compassion and respect.
You can be strong.
Strong like an Amazon?
Strong like Amazon, right?
Okay. I wish I had the blue. I really felt she fell in love with Tara as a person, and the fact that it was a person who was a girl, it hardly even seemed to throw her.
People are asking, well, is it okay that you have these two girls? And if you do have these two girls, is it just a stunt? And is that okay? And if it's not just a stunt, if it's a real relationship, then is that okay? And you know, it just was this sort of snowball effect where no one was sure what it meant.
One thing that Joss and I talked about quite a bit was if Tara and Willow got together, could we make it a real relationship and not break them up in 6 weeks and have, you know, Willow going like, bleh, you know, like I liked it but not that much, I'm still straight, you know, it was like she's gonna be a lesbian.
I definitely thank Joss for that. He really made sure that when putting two women together, it wasn't going to be something that was a cheap little exploitive sort of romp of two girls, you know. He really, really cared about the relationship. And it wasn't about two women, it was about two people who really love each other.
The episode Family, with the two of them dancing in the air, could be the closest to my heart. I mean, the end is just, you know, breaks me up enormously. I mean, not in a laughing way, but more with a crying.